We all know Bobbi Althoff. I believe I'm saying her name correctly from the famous Drake interview.
Aubrey.
No problem.
Do you like when people call you Aubrey?
If it's genuine, some people will be like if you were like, oh, I interviewed Drake the other day, and then like a girl that's like met me a few times, like, oh, Aubrey, right?
You don't like that?
I just feel like it's like used to like be like, oh, Aubrey.
The Ryan Garcia, him tweaking. We didn't know if he was showing shots, trying to flirt, trying to diss her, trying to roast. We didn't know what he was doing.
I don't know why I did that.
And you're sitting in...
Yo, calm down, bro. Don't touch my shoes.
I didn't touch your shoes.
Don't touch my leg, bro. We're gonna fight for real.
You took my shoe off and you peed yourself. Oh my...
Her doing the hula hoop dance, asking Chris Brown if she's doing it correctly, to the left, right, right, left. This girl is hilarious. I ain't even going for hold you. Her comedy is weird because she's like Funny Marco. You know, that's what they always tie her together to. And her and Funny Marcos, I believe, even went on tour together.
Let's really work on this. Like, and I paid script writers, like, let's really get him a show. And where she told me, that's not me. Bobbi was like, my comedy is me not talking a lot. And I'm like, shit, this is different. Like, you can do that on the podcast, but in real life, this is different. So her comedy was different from what she said, from what she wanted to bring to the show, which I can respect. You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing about me getting mad. I'm not saying you're doing nothing wrong. I can't, but I just don't agree with it. I can feel like I don't agree with it. You feel me? The same way she probably don't agree with what I do. So you're not wrong for how you feel. But again, when people pay them tickets, and I just feel like, and I'm trying to put a production show together, and then you're not saying nothing.
And her whole comedy is like that satire. She's trying to act dumb, like she doesn't really understand the situation, comedy, and make the whole room awkward. It looked like she finally found out what the hood. No time to be acting dumb out here. It looked like she was in California interviewing YG, famous rapper YG, which is currently on tour as well. He's not coming down to the South, so we won't be seeing him. But we did just see him 3 months ago in LA in March for Rolling Loud LA. We got that footage on here. Him, Tiger, and Sweet. But it looks like he's in an interview with Bobbi, when shots ring out and they saying that she got terrified. Let's see what happened during this interview. It's just gonna be a quick clip. We gotta watch the full thing when it's released, and if it already came out, we gotta go watch that ASAP. Subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. We will be doing a giveaway when we hit 10,000 subs.
I don't got what it takes.
What was that?
Motorcycle or a car. Car that got a little sound effect to the muffler.
Never heard that sound before.
Well, you in the ghetto, you know what I'm saying? You might hear a lot of sounds.
What was that sound?
I think that's a gunshot. It's probably you guys. That's shit. It's not a gunshot. Oh, you would have heard more than that. It would have been like back to back.
Okay. Does that happen here?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think it'll happen while I'm here?
I mean, not here.
Does that happen here in the ghetto? The shots happen? Yeah. He's like, yeah, you in a spot wherever they interviewing right there in LA. You somewhere that there could be a shot to go off. And you know when you scared, you gotta confirm with the nigga. Like, nah, we safe though, right? When I'm here, like right now, we good right now, right? And YG's answer don't sound too well. He's like, yeah, I mean, I guess you could.
Happen while I'm here.
I mean, not here, but like around the corners
I
or
assumed
something.
not here.
Around the corners is like it can't happen.
No, I just was wondering, like, do you think it'll happen during this? That'd be
During
interesting
this,
to hear, yeah.
I hope it don't, but I got a lot of like homies like hanging out right now around the corner. It's like 100 of us.
Okay, that felt like maybe it wasn't. It wasn't a car.
I ain't nothing. Hey Doc, fool, you just left the park? Huh? Fool, you just left the park?
No, I was in the car.
Hey, bro.
I'm finna walk up.
You go up there. Hey, it's active up there.
What's happening at the park?
A lot of homies hanging out.
Just hanging out?
Yeah.
They took their kids to the park for the day.
They took their kids to the park for the day. No. Very different kind of park day in LA. One thing you know about LA is don't go to no recreational parks until you look up the reviews online first, because you might bump into the wrong park on the wrong day. She said everybody taking their kids to the park kind of day. Yeah, different kind of function going on. We don't know if that was gunshots. We don't know if that was motorcycles. We don't know if that was fireworks. But whatever sound it is in the ghetto, you don't want to know what's associated with it, because whoever's out there lighting fireworks during the day is probably a tweaker. Whoever's shooting shots in the air probably got beef. And YG is a man that has many issues with a lot of other gangs and crews in LA, and that's why he's saying there's 100 of us outside. Like, I can't say what's gonna happen. There's like 100 of us though, basically saying if something does, we still good. Cause there's a whole lot of family members outside and they just don't share the same last name with YG.
The park?
No, I was in the car.
Hey, bro.
I'm finna walk up.
You go up there. It's active up there.
What's happening at the park?
A lot of homies hanging out.
Just hanging out?
Yeah.
They took their kids to the park for the day.
She looks terrified, man. She is hilarious though. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below. I can't wait to see this full interview. I gotta check if this is all out. We're on that road to 10,000 subs. We will be doing a giveaway at 10,000. If you want to see YG's performance at Rolling Loud, a quick vlog that we did, we broke him down day 1, day 2, day 3, and LA due to Ye had day 4. So there was 4 days in there. We did one with all the days recapped together, and then we did an individual one per day. Go check those out if you're curious to see any performance. The channel, waiting to see what new projects coming out from YG. We got friends going to his show this week. I'm going to ask them how the merch was. Hopefully they can snack a picture for us and send that over so we can review YG's merch on tour. Subscribe to the channel. To the next one.